success meets psychology in Paulina's way. Strengthen your mindset every week. Success story every Wednesday. Traders who broke through their limits. Psychology session every Friday. Join now. Hit the bell. One session could change your trading forever.
Just a minute, I couldn't hear anything, please.
No, it's fine. It's fine now. Okay. Welcome to another success story. Welcome, everyone. Today, we are giving away 225K. Drop in your comment all that you learned today in this amazing interview with Aravindhan from India, right?
Yeah, I'm Aravindhan from India.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Seriously. So we are happy that it's so excited to be here today with you to participate in this interview because you are one success trader that impact to our life because when we are analyze your data, your information, all about you before contact you, this was so impressed about all your journey and founding pips. Welcome to this interview.
Okay, it's a pleasure being here, and thank you for inviting me to share this wonderful journey. And I'm actually 19. People don't believe me that I'm really 19 or not because people like really start in this age, but I've almost took this to next step. So, and there is a long story behind it. So, actually, I was like doing trading almost back 4 years. I started like I was around 15 or 16 years old. So that time I completed my schooling. Then I came into trading, but that was not CFD or forex. So I that was something called as binary trading. So I lost so much money, like my monthly expenses, my saving, everything. I completely vanished it. So then in 2024 I got into CFDs. So there also I lost everything. And in 2025 I got into like completely I should go into like prop firms. Then in the mid of 2025 I got to know about funding pips. Then I started trading it. In the past almost like 4 or 5 months I have made around $50,000 in total payout, and from that $25,000 is from like which is from funding pips.
Okay, amazing.
Almost
So,
50% is from funding pips.
oh, amazing. So we are going to through all questions that we have prepared for you. So,
Okay.
what inspired you to begin trading, and what challenge did you face early in your journey?
Okay, so I started trading like I want to make some money because like I wanted to get like somewhere around like $300 to $500 every month. So that was my starting goal, and that I got into trading. That's why I got into trading because that's like free money, right? You are not doing any physical works. You just like start into laptop and make some trades and make some money. So that's why I got into trading. But the thing is, that's not the reality. It really hits different. And so the
Okay.
struggles were like I was losing so much money, like even the expenses I had, I was unable to like control it. I totally lost everything, and I came back across everything. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, but this is one pattern that every trader has because in my life as a trader as well, always if I remember everything about me, is like the same. So for the start, maybe you start losing, but after that, you start to maybe get new one result. But this is for this practice, patience, everything that you need to have. A lot of items that complement everything that you need in trading. But I think that everyone passed for this. So it is similar to my story as well. So
All right.
what does trading mean to you personally? How has it shaped your life?
Okay, so like I'm really studying my BTech engineering. Like I'm in third year, so I have one more year to complete my studies, and so before 2 years, I really struggled everything. Like from the daily expenses, monthly expenses, I was really struggling a lot, and my family also was struggling a lot. And now, so like I spend like minimum 300 to 500 like per week or something like that. So maybe like 3,000 to 4,000 per month, where I spent like only $100 to $200 in a total period of like 30 days. And
Oh,
I started trading because I want to get a financial freedom in this age. So that's why I got into trading like from the 16, and now I'm in 19, almost like 3.5 years or 4 years approximately.
wow. At the end is the goal to get
Yeah.
this. So, can you describe one of your most memorable rewards and what it means to you at the moment?
Okay, so my first payout was really unforgettable because that was from FundingPips, almost like $8,000, I think, and that
Wow.
really changed my life because I was like lacking money to reinvest. But that $8,000 got me like I invested everything and got into many funded accounts. So now I'm here because that time I had like very little money. So that $8,000 helped me financially and also my family. Then I reinvested everything into FundingPips, so I made around almost $50,000 in this total journey till now.
Okay, amazing. So now I would like to know how did you use your rewards and what impact did that have on your life or the life of those around you, your family, friends? I don't know.
Okay, all right. So first of all, in my life, as I told you already that I was using like $100 to $200 every month, but now I am like very financially free. So like I can spend
Wow,
whatever I want, I can buy whatever I want, and from that money I got myself a bike, and from that money to my family I got like some gold, and they had some debts. I also cleared that, and I am starting a new business actually within few weeks. So that's approximately $25,000 in total, and I'm
amazing.
starting that. And so actually I'm running two business from this payouts alone. From trading, I'm just taking the money and making some passive incomes right there.
Wow, wonderful. Well,
Yeah,
this is amazing. So you have another, maybe other business
yeah,
additional to trading, right? So this
yeah,
is
yeah,
important to like businessmen, not only
yeah.
focus on trading. You know, you have diverted your mental capacity and focus in other business as well to complement to trading. I'm sure that this is gonna give you like one piece for take better decision even when you are in trading. So this is really, really important. So were there any specific goals or dreams you achieved thanks to trading with funding pips?
Actually, my main goal was to make some money and get some financial freedom. When I was 16, I didn't have that much money. Also, my family didn't have that much money. So my goal was to make something bigger. Like I need freedom, and my family also needs some freedom. So that's why I came into trading. And unfortunately, at starting, I lost everything. So now I'm in a good position, like feeding everything and giving my family, and also like spending some things. So whatever I want, I'm buying it, and so that's what.
Wow, amazing. Wow, amazing. So we have a lot of questions. If in the comment the audience want to send us or drop one question, we are reading this question as well. So
Okay.
let's go through this question. This is so important. I think that is necessary to listen this everyone here. How do you plan to use your future rewards to further enhance your life or career? Because you mentioned something like that, but I would like to know in the future, maybe 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, something like that.
Okay. So actually, I have an Instagram page named as Galaxy Traders. You can see right there, and I'm running a challenge right there, which is getting a super bike just from trading. So that cost me approximately somewhere around $25,000. And in 2026, I'm gonna get that bike with like only from funding pips, and the other money is to reinvest everything and make a like real 100K in like any other brokers. Get into real trading. I mean the real account. So get my super bike, then get 100K in payouts, then I deposit everything into it and start some other business. That's my goal in 2026.
Okay, amazing. So here I'm reading something nice. Always trader want to know about your strategy. So in
Okay.
general terms or in simple words, how could you explain us your strategy or your way to
Okay,
analyze
so
or something like that?
all right. So actually, I use SMC concept. Mainly, I use order blocks to trade, and actually, I go for 15 minutes time frame, and I check for extreme lows and highs order block right there. Whatever it is there, extreme lows and highs, I'll be checking. And if there is an order block, I'll wait for that. So once market reaches that level, I wait for like rejection right there. Like in 1 minute or 3 minutes, I wait for a rejection. So once I get rejection, I wait for change of character. Once I get change of character, I directly enter in that into that position, and my stop loss will be above that block, and I will be targeting the opposing liquidity, or else I'll be using Fibonacci retracement for setting my TPs. So mostly I'll be using only order blocks. Sometimes I'll be using just normal support and resistance and Fibonacci. So my strategy is simple because like you cannot add many concept in your strategies. Like make it very simple, make it very faster. That's all.
Okay, amazing. So could you answer now about the your trading psychology? Uh,
Okay. All right. So while I was starting, I had like I want to make money. I didn't focus on any trades or A plus something like that. I just want money, so I started trading randomly, very randomly. So that's what people right. I mean, people are doing that. They trade randomly because they want to make money. They don't like aim for A plus setups or something like that. Because people wants to make money, so they randomly take trades. That's what I was also doing. Even before like 8 or 9 months, I was doing the same thing. So once I realized that, actually, Anand Rajan Pro, he's the one who helped me to like take consistency payout, because he told me that whenever you get set up, that time only you got to enter and risk this much percentage. And that's how my psychology changed. He really helped me to get that. I think you guys know it.
yeah,
Anand Raj, he almost made like 150K from funding pips, and he is the one who helped me. And if you want to
amazing.
like make your psychology very good, start from like taking 1 to 2 trades a day maximum, and risk 1 to 2% the max. That's all. And
Okay,
don't take trades like very randomly. Take it very A plus. That's all.
okay. So we hear more question in the comments. How long did it take you become a profitable trader?
Actually, like I was profitable from 2025 only. Almost
Oh
like
my God.
2.9 or approximately 3 years. We can keep it as 3 years. 3 years, I was continuously losing the money. I was making some money, but at the end of the month or the year, I was losing everything. I made some payouts in like $100, $200, but at the end of the like period, I was losing everything, continuous losses. So I was not in the net. I mean net profit. I was completely in loss. Even though I made some profits, I was in loss because of gambling and poor risk management.
Okay.
So it took me
Mm,
3 years to reach this question.
okay, okay, perfect. So in let's go to talk to or send one message to this trader that maybe is in the same way that you
Okay.
face years ago when you are not profitable trader. Now you are a profitable trader. But what advice would you give to someone who is considering to join funding pips?
Okay, so I was struggling in the risk management thing. I risk around 2 to 3% every trade, or else I risk 2 to 3% in a losing trade and 0.5 to 0.6% in a winning trade. So that's why that was my biggest mistake. And if you
Oh,
guys are like you need to overcome that. Start focusing on A plus trades and properly risk. If you want to make some money, risk management is very important. Like risk 1 or 1.5% in the evaluation phase, and maximum go for 0.5 to 0.8 in the funded phase. That's what I am still following now. So by following this, I became profitable. I did not risk much or something like that. I risked 0.5 to 0.8 in funded phase, and 1 to 1.5% in like evaluation phase. So if you follow this risk management, you will be like profitable from my phase.
okay, okay. This was one question that we wanted to give you, but now you answered this is fine. So, is there a specific moment in your trading journey at Founding Pip that you believe could inspire others? One
Okay.
specific moment.
Okay. Specific moment about funding books, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was trading like multiple firms in the starting of 2025. Like I don't want to mention any names, but I was using many firms as possible. And so there were many rules. Like I was not aware about that. And once I get into funding pips, there was minimal rules and zero denial rate for me, for myself. and almost I think I requested 5 payouts and I got within 24 hours. Everything is like within 24 hours I received into my bank account or crypto wallet, something like that. And if you want a really good firm, then you should definitely go for FundingPips, because other firms are there like using margin rules, consistency rule, hidden rules, SL rule, many are there. But you cannot like win those firms and get your payout. If you want like payout, just go for FundingPips. That's all.
Okay, so I think that, for example, if you have one friend community, because I was checking your Instagram page, is amazing. You have a lot of followers. You have a lot of good content that you have that we're gonna drop in the write in the comment in the description your Instagram as well, to
Sure.
all the audiences to go through for check all your content. But what advice would you give to someone who is considered to join Funding Pips? Because at the moment you didn't answer this exactly. That is when, you know, one trader, one friend, if you want to talk about Funding Pips, what is this message that you can give to him, to the Funding Pips, maybe impact in your life, if you can transfer this to him, to your friends or your community? What exactly things you can advise to someone?
Okay, so I want to give an advice about FundingPips to someone, right?
Yes.
Okay. So like I was, as I told you that I was using many firms, but they rejected my payout like almost $6,000. I got rejected from over multiple firms. But when I get into like FundingPips, the rules were like very less, like many very minimal rules, and I just follow that simply. And people out there are still asking me which is the best firm, and still I'll suggest FundingPips is the best firm. Still now I'm using that. Even if I breach account, I'm still buying in FundingPips only. I'm not going for any other firms, because FundingPips is like really really very great in their support, or else in the payout section, whatever it is. Like they are great in every field. So I use them like almost from 2025 mid, but till still now I didn't get any issues from them, and their support like that is very very good. Even their WhatsApp support and everything is good. So if you want a good firm, just go for FundingPips without second thought.
Okay, so we are going to the final question. This is so important for everyone that is here in this interview today. Is what do you want to achieve at Funding Pip next? What is this
Okay,
that
so
you want?
okay, my main goal is to get at least 150K in payout and become profitable. I mean, like still profitable. So myself, I'm considering at least 100K in this year will be good for myself. Already, I have made like 50K in the last 4 months, and in 2026, I need at least 100K from just only FundingPips. That's what I'm aiming.
Okay, so it, I think that this is important to mention that to everyone, that you don't need to be perfect background, you don't need to have this, or only that you need is have to perfect timing, or maybe if you have even years of experience, you just need the discipline to keep showing up and mindset resilient enough to grow through pressure. Because sometimes we think that trading is simple. It's one way that we need to step by step, but this story reminds us how quickly life can change when someone decides to take ownership of to the potential. For me, this is the more important. You have the potential, you can show, you can continue to grow and trading. This is the more important. Remember, drop the comment about most expiring part of this success story. We are giving away two 25K accounts. So drop in your comment. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Your name exactly is difficult for
I'm
me.
Aravind.
Aravin, thank you for being here. See you next, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.